Bam! Roger Real Deep Cool coming at you. Let's get look. September 23rd and 24th. End of the World Day, according to YouTube and all this other, hanky panky, yummy, dimmy, bam. So I can't travel today because I don't want to get caught in the end of the world and be in my car, driving somewhere, all of a sudden it's like, it's the end of the world, cuz I'd rather be in the crib sitting here doing a fragrance review. And thank you guys one more day. Thank God that I get a chance to do this with you more seriously, all right? So let's get right to it. I want to thank my man Sammy Shantar here it is, baby. Yesterday, great trip to Tyson's Corner. That'll be Tyson's Corner number 2 I went to. Parfums de France. And I'm telling you, I really enjoyed myself. I stayed there for about 2 hours and really enjoyed the experience. And he was showing me the First Club Christians and the Amouages. I put pictures up of those two on my Facebook page. Y'all got to check that out. Man, we had a ball, man. In fact, I gave him some samples. I had some Armani Prive samples. So I was like, well, he said, I've never smelled Armani Prive. I'm like, bam, went to my bag, just happened to have some. Grabbed some samples. I don't know who it is on the phone right there. It ain't my phone. I can't answer. Grabbed some of them Armani Prive samples. I think I gave him a Cure Amethyst. And I gave him Boys the Sins. Or Boys and Sins or something like that. What's it called? Something in Sins. I gave him that, so he got to check that out. So I was happy that I was able to give some, because you don't always want to go into a situation. You want to bring gifts. It's almost like bringing tidings. You know what I mean? You want to bring some gifts, and you want to just kind of share and bounce off. So it's a good thing I had those in my possession, and I'll always keep my bag. Now y'all saw the samples I had. I'll keep those in the car too, because it may not be him, or I may have some samples he haven't smelled. I can be able to pull them out, So that was a good thing. So Sammy, thank you very much. Shout out to Sammy and Parfums de France. Y'all give him a call, check him out. We trying to see if we can hook up on Saturday on my way back to Philly. If we can hook up the boys who are in Washington, D.C. area, Baltimore area, Virginia area. And see if y'all want to come down. We all hook up somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock so I can get back home at least by 10 or 11. And, we sit down, chat, look at some fragrances, whatever, smell, take a sip of whatever. Let's make that 3 to 4, because we're going to take us about an hour or two. We just want to take a little sip of some, glass of wine or something, maybe spark up a little toast. So, yeah, that's the whole deal. So, let me know what's up. Y'all get a chance. This Saturday coming up, even Rizzo. I ain't seen Rizzo in a minute. If you want to come through. Everybody was talking about yesterday, man, you was right in my area. Well, all right, now Saturday, if y'all want to get together and do something, pick a time. Hopefully it ain't too late. Like I said, I got to get back to the crib by 11 at least. So, let me know. Let's talk about what I'm wearing today. So Oud Noir. I'm doing this actually again because the video I did before not only cut off because I didn't have enough time, but the music was much too loud. So I was willing to let it cut off, but now I deleted a lot of videos. So I got time now. I got plenty of time. So I'm covering up the screen so I don't have to look at myself. That way I can just continue to look at the camera, like I did on a couple of TV commercials. This is My Philadelphia, or by Bill Cosby. Yeah, I was in there. Yeah, something. Mike Lemon Caston. Shout out to Mike Lemon Caston in Philly, actually in King of Prussia now. Shout out. I like giving out them shout outs, all right? Holla at your boy. Shout out to Stephen Hubert for making Soil de Jetta so much better for his other line, So Oud. Thank you so very much. And it brings to mind now that I'm thinking about Boadicea the Victorious. He has a line too called Aluminum. He did aluminum before he's moved to his own line. So Stefan Hubert Lucas, he knows Noir. Light. It's a pearly, powdery scent of amber, precious, elegant, and refined. Its notes contain notes of lemon, incense, artemisia, chamomile, cedar, apricot, orange root, musk, amber, Russian leather, and vanilla from Madagascar. The same vanilla that Josh Meyer used in Memoirs of a Trespasser. Shout out to Josh and Memoirs of a Trespasser. All right? So, yeah, that Madagascar vanilla. Listen, I done sprayed already. I can't respray. I done sprayed up. I think I did 11-piece hitter. I did 11-piece hitter because I was doing like some kind of, whatever I was doing in the last video that I wasn't able to upload. Yo, let me tell you. Smells like Soil de Jetta, except you don't get the bottle. It's a 50 mil for $2.90. This is 60 mil for nowhere near $2.90. I'll just say that. It makes no sense. Now, if you just gotta have a bottle, you want to be a boy, you want to have a cough and all the presentation, go ahead and do your thing. Sometimes I need a presentation, sometimes I don't. Think about it. Yeah, you'll think about it because ain't nobody rich like that. You know what I mean? I mean, some people act like they're rich and they go ahead on, they buy it, next thing you know, they selling it. You know what I mean? Just like Black Gemstone. Cats is buying Black Gemstone. Oh, it's the best. I don't know. It's the best. It's Jack Black Gemstone in there. Don't even have it no more. Luke got tight. Had to get rid of it because he wanted to buy something else. Mommy of that group. All the guys got a whole bunch of watches. You know what I mean? But when they want another watch, they got to get rid of the other watch. Well, just buy a watch you like and keep the watch. But you know, people in these groups, they want to act like they have something. You know what I mean? Well, what happened to the other watch you had? Well, I sold that one so I can get this watch. Why don't you just save up and get another watch so you have two instead of one? Why you keep doing this tappity flap blap? Y'all know I'm telling y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to live righteously. You know, sometimes you get me upset. Though, don't get me upset. I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be. Come on now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it real. Don't make. I still got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I want people to keep it real. That's what it is. Blamage, black Afghano. Take out the ashtray. Put in a little bit of vanilla, put in some amber, or the other substitute for amber, not ambergris, but the sweeter thing they call amber. I forgot what it is. Put that in there, and that's what you have. That's what Blamage is. It's a mistake. He meant to put something else in there, or what he did was, he was making another batch of black Afghano. Instead of putting the ashtray in, he messed around, got the vats mixed up, and messed around and made this. That's what happened. Is it a bomb? It is the bomb. It's a beast. It does what it do. I'm telling you. But it's just a sweet black Afghano. It has that signature. Just like Terry Mugler's fragrances. Most of them have that signature. The pure signature. Coming from Amen. It just has that signature. Well, you know, he got a signature. Not on all of them. You know, the absinthe and the Hindu grass, all that. I mean, all those don't have the signature of black Afghano. But, you know, if you smell Pardon in Afghano, or if you smell Pardon in Duro, or Pardon in Afghano and Duro, and now Blamage, you'll get that signature. And no, some way or the other. Maybe a little less in one, a little bit more in the others, depending on which one you're comparing it to. That's how it goes. But Blamage, get it. $180 retail, $185 retail. You can get it from a couple places. You can get both of these from Neiman's or Bergdorf. You can get both of them, okay? So check it out. Thanks to Sammy for giving me great deals on both of these. I mean, like, but that's because I came in with tons of offerings. You know what I mean? I let him know I was a collector. He saw my collection, and he knew I knew what I was talking about with the juice. And again, if you know how to speak to people, you have to speak to them because you're trying to get something out of them, but they'd be more apt to want to share more with you. He wouldn't have pulled out, though. Out of all the people we came in there, he did not pull out Clive Christian and show them those in his vault, nor did he pull out the old Amouages out of his vault. No, he didn't. Did they ask? No. Did I ask? No. He just pulled them out. That's how you do this, and you got to make sure you know what you're talking about, though. You can't go in saying, you know, you got a collection. I don't care whether you got 100 bottles, 200 bottles, or whether you have 25 to 50. You got to know what you're talking about. And somebody who's a perfumer or who sells a lot of perfumes, and obviously y'all saw how many perfumes he has in the shop. Y'all know what he got. He got Jidge off. He got the Amouages. You know what I mean? Boom, bam, bam, boom. You know, he got the juice. So you know you're going to know. So don't go in here talking. Don't go and embarrass yourself saying something now, and now he ain't going to give you no respect. Just talk about what you know. Speak on what you know, and ask you trying to learn as well. And if you came into my store, I'll be more apt to bring out the vaulted stuff. But if you just coming in and running your mouth, yeah, well, I got what's called bad. I got this. Oh yeah, I got that right there. I got that right there. Blah 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 blah. But you ain't saying nothing. You know, all you saying is I got that right there. Man, ain't nothing in that. Ain't nothing in that. You feel what I'm saying? So us as fragrance reviewers, us as fragrance collectors, us who just like fragrances. We gotta play right. You gotta do the game right, and you have people doing things for you once you do that. You don't have to pay retail. You'll get different type of deals. It comes like that, okay? But for all the other reviewers out there, you know, who do what they do, they do what they do. But I do what I do, you do what you do, everybody do what they do. But deals come with deals. Just like my Cheyenne Blue deal. Free bottle from Cheyenne Blue and about 10 samples of the new line came because they like how enthusiastic I was about the fragrance. They saw the collection and they sent that to me. You know what I mean? Shout out to Dom. So that's how you do. You know what I mean? You don't have to ask for anything. You don't have to be desperate. Can you please send me this? Can you please send me that? You don't have to do that. I did that with Killian, you know, because I wanted to check out their newer stuff. They had already sent me all the ooze. I had all the ooze. I mean, black. All that. They sent me all that. I requested those though. But they had no problem. Okay, we'll send you out. They sent me all of the ooze. And they sent some of the other stuff too. But you know, but it all comes that you really have to know what you're talking about. You can't go out here buying stuff just to buy it, to say that you bought it. It makes no sense for you to go and spend $500-$600 for something just to say you had it. It don't make any sense. Because when you're gonna wear it. I would not just go out wearing a $600 fragrance just to go out and spray it. I'm not gonna go to Olive Garden with a $600 fragrance. That makes no sense to me. It's a waste of spray. I'm gonna be in a dignitary type form. I'm gonna be wearing a suit. I may be wearing something. I'm going somewhere special when I wear Roger Dove Creation 8. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna spray it because I got it. Now if I got it like that, that's different. But for me, it's different. Now I got my homeboy. He got a lot of Roger Doves. He can spray and go to work. He can spray and do that because he got it like that. But I'm talking about for the people who really don't got it like that, but they buying it to try to act like they got it like that. Come on, keep it real with yourself. Be real. That's what we're about. Being real with my page, with the way I do things. We be real, okay? So keep it real. All right. So now I did that today, and I'm smelling some kind of fantastic, man. I can't wait. My family, we all gonna go out and get some grub. You know what I mean? And do our thing later on. I'm about to go check out something around, you know, I'm gonna go around VA and look around a little bit, you know, see what's popping off. You know what I mean? Just can't see the environment and everything, you know. I ain't into them females right now. I'm concentrating on the one and only, almighty, most high. So, no females. If I see one or two, that'll be cool. If they wanna holler at me, that's cool, but I'm not even getting down with females right now. I'm too focused. Focused. Boy. All right, look. I got a whole bunch of these cards. Here's 27 of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smell them, let you know what they are. And I don't know some of the retails on these. Sometimes I do. Some of them I do. And I will tell you if I will pay retail. Ready? Now I can put them on the side while I'm doing this. Let me get this out the way here. Oh no! I want to talk about Amouage's Journey Man. So I was sitting there chilling, and I'm like, you know what? I saw you at Journey Man sitting down there. He had Sunshine too for women. That wasn't bad. It didn't last all that long though, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I liked it. I ain't like that bottle though. Oh, that bottle was horrible. Bottle was horrible, yo. I'm telling you right now. Amouage Journey Man. So the only one I actively saw this that I respected that had this was E-Dot. And he was like, yo man, you may want to check that out. So I looked at the notes and I saw warm, spicy, aromatic, balsamic, tobacco, woody, and smoky accords. And then we get down to the Yamin. We're going to break it down. The new men's fragrance is not new anymore. Confirmed by confirms its wood spicy character. Initial notes of Szechuan pepper and cardamom. Refreshed by bergamot zest and luminous sparkling neroli blossom. The heart incorporates juniper berry incense, pure geraniol, and tobacco leaves lying on the base of tonka, cypriol, leather, and musk. The fragrance is available, 50 and 100 ml. I sprayed it. It actually mentions Fate too. Fate was deep too. I smelled that like last year. So I sprayed it and I was like, oh, what did he like about this? I'm like, man, yo, E. Only time we really disagreed, we kind of disagreed on that piece I just bought. And I got rid of real quick. Dior Homme perfume. Yeah, I got rid of that. I mean, it was cool, but it just wasn't different enough to stay in the cage. So I sold it and so gave it some love. Let somebody else give it some love. But only time we disagreed, nah, man. And once I sprayed, I'm like, oh, what do you like about this? I mean, I know we can do Fate. Fate is crazy. We can do Absolute Pour Les Soir by Francis Kirkjohn, which is totally animalic and crazy. I know we can do that, but it was just something about thinking Journey. I have some around here, sample, but they all packed away. I was like, man, I don't know what he dug about this. About an hour afterwards, let's see what burned off to make this thing pop. The juniper berries came out. The juniper berries just came out blasting all of a sudden. And they have middle note here. And the tobacco, it lasted all night. In fact, it lasted till this morning. Man, they say it called the young brother of Interlude Man. Look here. Get past the first hour and then let it ride, man. It's gonna last for the rest of the day. The perfect blend. The initial blast for an hour is an hour initial blast. Like Najaf and Zanzibar, you gotta go a little bit. Or Absolute Pour Les Soir, stay in the house for about an hour before you go out with those. Journey, I think, is the same way. If you're dealing with females, I wouldn't want to go out with that immediately if you got a date. Let them juniper berries kick up, and you'll know because you'll smell it. It'll get a little sweet. Once the juniper berries kick in, now it's time to go. So sit around, do a video or something, whatever you got to do, and then go out with that. I had to make sure check my minutes. I had to check my minutes. All right, we cool. We still good. All right. Yeah. So Journey, when I first sprayed it, blah. After an hour, after sitting there talking to Sammy, getting my list together, I'm buying 2 other pieces from him too. Ain't that y'all know? Them joints on. We call them in a minute. In fact, put them on the side. I'm picking them up Saturday. All right. So Journeyman, good to go. For $300, that's up to you. Try to get a little bit less. Maybe do Amazon. Make sure they check it. Make sure it's a nice fresh batch. And grab that. But it's new, so even if it's a year old, it's still going to have some juice on it. But just buy the 50 mil. Get a good deal on the 50 mil. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you need to buy 100 mil bottles of Amouage unless you know you really going to like it. Or you get a great deal. Like Honor Man, I really like it. And my man really dug it. He bought like 10 mil from me. So at least somebody else liked it, man. I did like it though. I had no problem with the pepper. But you know, being that I had the other pepper piece from Join the Club, you know what I mean? I forgot the name of it. You know, it's just a different pepper. So I ain't really had to buy 100, but I got a great deal off the 100. I would buy 50. So some Amouages, they just so strong, you better off just buying the 50. But if you get a good deal on 100, buy the 100. All right, now for the swatches. Would I buy Montauk's Orange Oud at 170? Nada. Would I buy Deep Purple, which kind of smells almost like Blamage a little bit. Deep Purple almost got a Blamage type. Wow. Almost got a Blamage type thing. Deep Purple, 160. No, you know what? It has a Blamage and Intense Cafe mix. Yeah. Deep Purple, yes, I would buy that for one. I would buy that retail 160. Oud Leather, no, I wouldn't. It smells almost like Golden Boy. Doesn't even smell like Tom Ford. No, wouldn't get it. Okay. I'm trying to put these somewhere where I can pick them up. I'm gonna need to smell them and throw them on my bed. Amouage Reflection Man, I wouldn't buy that with your money. Blue Amber, I remember this a long time ago. While I was getting into amber scents. It is very sweet for amber, but I would buy a Parfum Aroma Amber Aria, or I would buy another sweet amber that I like a lot. Is made by Paris Monte Carlo, and I would buy that amber, or I would buy 1990s amber before I would buy blue amber. Blue amber's on the same vibe. It's really thick. As you can see, it got a nice blot right there. I would buy this. If I couldn't find none of those and I really wanted a sweet amber, I would then buy blue amber at retail. Yes, I would, at retail. Okay. Buying number 9 must. I would not buy this for $360. But I want it. Oh, I want it. I'll buy this as a tester. I was telling you about the testers. Make sure you check the tester. Some of them had the dates on the buying number 9. So the guy trying to sign a West Side tester for like $139. But he forgot when he took the picture on the bottom, said 2002. Now, I don't even know if it, what's called even made in 2002, West Side? It had 2002 on the bottle. Let me investigate that while I have y'all here. West Side. Duh. Bond West Side. Let's see when it was actually manufactured. Well, I know when he had all the pictures up, it showed 2002 on the bottom of the bottle. Does it say when this was made? It said it was actually introduced in 2006. I'm telling you, on the bottom of the bottle it has 2002. I thought it was probably the date. Anyway, check the bottom of them bottles on them testers if you buy them testers. Check the bottom or spray it out. But if you buy it online, you're going to be able to spray it out till you get it. New York Must, I will not buy it for $360. But I would like to have it. Meditarosa Omega. I'm really giving this another sniff now for another day. No blot, so it's not really that heavy. But it smells pretty good. It's not bad. I'm not sure how much this costs. My man, digs this a lot. He has a lot of these in the Border Sea. Victorious is Rome 300. So this is his Q right here, the Omega. I like it. Don't know the retails, I can't tell you. It's just on the swatch. New York Oud? No. I would buy New York Must before I would buy New York Oud. If you smell one oud, you smell them all. And this is almost like you smell one oud, you smell them all. That's what reminds me. There's nothing special about this oud that you couldn't get from someplace else. Lexington Avenue by Bond, number 9. The non-Andy Warhol shoe edition in a black bottle. Can't wait to get this. Can't wait to get it, baby. Really, really like it. Juliet has a gun always. I got this from Sammy yesterday. Nice, kind of pretty, but feminine. Those prices are usually like $130 or something like that. Robert Piquet Oud. This is a different oud. This is a lighter oud. Earthy oud, but not a lot of oud. If I didn't have any ouds, if I can get this for, I think the retail on his stuff is usually $180. I wouldn't buy this for $180. Even for 50 mil or 100 mil, I would buy something from Nasomatto. Amouage Sunshine. Nice. Ladies. Yeah. I smell vanilla in there too. By the way, y'all listen to my CD, tracks from Library of Flow, and this is this one is all my CDs, about 5 CDs in one, different songs. I forgot the name of it. I named tracks from Library of Flow, but I forgot, the Select Collection. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Sunshine Woman. Fruity, floral, white floral, woody, and vanilla. Yeah, you can smell it. You smell that vanilla. That vanilla is like bouncing all over the place. Let's see. Black currant, artemisia, almond, middle notes, osmanthus, jasmine, magnolia, and vanilla. Base notes, juniper, patchouli, papyrus, and white tobacco. Yeah. I will buy that as a dude. I'll get that. Oh, boy. I grabbed that thing. Journeyman is already spoken about. Yeah, it is something about maybe when you first spray it on that tobacco and it's a little animalic when you first spray it on, but once all that calms down, that juniper berry come out, get that. Full retail at $300. Nah. Oh, Roses Must by Montal. Almost smells like smells like Westside. This might be alternative. Rose Must almost smells like Westside from Bond. Yes, $160. As opposed to Bond. Yeah, I would get that. I like that. I wanted a sweet rose. I don't have a lot of sweet roses. Juliet has a gun as a oud rose. I have mostly oud roses. Noir de Noir, oud rose. You know what I would like to find though? Tom Ford's, checking my time. Tom Ford's, I would like to get that. Again, Plum Japanese. That thing is pretty nice. Rose is vanilla, which is almost kind of like rose musk a little bit, really. With more vanilla. Yeah, I would do either one of these. I would do either one of those. I want a sweet rose. You know what I mean? I would like a sweet rose in my collection. So yeah, at retail, 160. Try to get a little bit cheaper, of course. Rose is greedy. No. Smells like an old lady's. What does that smell like? Black oud. Montal. Yeah, smells almost like the smells almost like how to do with it? It almost smells like this almost smells like Juliet has a gun. Midnight oud. That's what this almost smells like to me. Yep. No. Red vetiver. I'm familiar with red vetiver as well as red oud. Red vetiver is nice. Women don't particularly like it, but red vetiver is nice. Yeah. I will buy that retail. Pharmacia 450. Pharmacia made in Italy. Hard to get this. I sprayed it earlier. Time for Costa Azzurra. Would not buy this retail. I like the oud and the citrus in this. It's definitely different from anything I have. I would buy Costa Azzurra for $119. Like I bought Santal Blush off of a discounter on eBay. That's the only way I'll buy Costa Azzurra. I would not pay $215 for a 50 ml for that. Sol di Capri by Montal. Nice, fresh. Not bad. Sol di Capri, pretty fresh. Again, this is on the swatch, but because I had to spray it to my man yesterday, to him I'm vegetarian. So usually if I spray something on me, you're not getting any meat byproducts. You're not getting, everything. I'm like, most of the stuff I eat, peanuts will probably be the only thing that might come out my skin. Other than that, everything else I eat natural. My food is natural. Everything is natural. But Sol di Capri, that's a possibility. I didn't think I liked that when I first smelled that. I think I like that. Pharmacia again, Patchouli, Indonesia, and it has a blotch. Almost smells like Tom Ford's Patchouli Absolute. A little bit lighter, but this does smell like a patchouli, a real flat patchouli. What's another patchouli that's out? Maybe what's called patchouli? Maybe try to get this done in 30 minutes. Only a couple minutes left. Dang, who's that other patchouli? Paris. Yeah, this pretty good though. It's not bad for a patchouli. Y'all know patchouli is just a plant. There's probably only one note on that. Patchouli. Oh. They got a patchouli. It's Indonesia, something else. That boy who just came out, the Zegna guy, has a drop of patchouli too. Fruits of Musk by Montal. Doesn't smell anything that's gonna make me buy that. Oud Ever by Montal. That's different. That is different. It's like it has a little bit of citrus in this. Oud Ever smells like it has citrus in it. I wouldn't buy it though. Santal Wood, y'all know I like sandalwood. Santal Wood by Montal. Yeah, I like it. But not 160. Juliet has a gun, Citizen Queen. Not bad. Oh, okay. But it doesn't smell like it'll go in a collection for me. For you guys, it may be worth a check out. If you want something a little bit sweet, something like that has vanilla in it too. Citizen Queen. I mean, I won't let anybody know you're wearing Citizen Queen. But it's not bad. It smells a little like something with ylang-a-lang in it. It almost smells like maybe ylang-a-lang in. This smells like Honey Moore Blue Butterfly. Hana Mori's Blue Butterfly or a McAuliffe's piece. Ylang-a-lang. Does it smell like? Last but not least, La Dandy, Diorce. Yeah, it's okay. Smell better. Retail on that is not that much though, but I wouldn't get it, okay? So that's it. That's what I got for you. You're going to do about 30 minutes. It's going to be 31 minutes. Thank y'all for checking me out. Thank God for giving me the opportunity to come at y'all again and talk about fragrances. You know what I mean? Amidst all the craziness that's going on and the Pope stuff and all that stuff. Man, you know what it is what it is. Let me tell you. I was listening to some wisdom this morning. And, we doing Adam and Eve, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say there's one other quick human nugget about Adam and Eve on the sense of man and woman. If a guy can get a woman that he wants with a bicycle and a tent, he would do so. But what does a man do? He buys expensive cars, expensive jewelry, he dresses, he does all that to try to